Yeah, I know. Hey everybody, this is Gaming Ultimatum. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last episode, we helped out Zion and Zion. I don't know how to say his name. And all the Colony 9 finally get plants growing. On this episode, we're going to be focusing with Miyabi. I'm also playing with a new controller I got recently. So now we're going to focus on Miyabi's quest line in the city. Which I hope is a bit easier, and I want to do multiple Ascension quests if I'm able to.
It's very impressive. A monument to life.
So many hopes rest here.
Here's the funny thing, I got a new controller. It comes with a turbo button that I can set to any button I want. So I can do this to annoy
People
everyone.
were saying she won the contest before. Hey, did you
Yeah,
guys
I haven't figured out how to cancel it though.
Right, what have we got around
Let me
here?
see.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
There we go. Figured it out. I had to hold it. Well, there. Are you taking part in the click contest as well? I look forward to seeing your entries. Yeah, we're gonna rinse this competition. About that, you wouldn't happen to know what kind of ingredients are popular around here, would you? Well, seafood are quite partial to big hearty meals. You can't go wrong with that. Howdy, yeah. Hey, look, Lance. We're finding something meatier. Always busy doing one thing or another. Perhaps that's why we like our meals with punch and in large portions. Yes, I can definitely see that being popular. It's just my opinion though. I can't speak of the whole city. But anyway, good luck.
Good to add more names.
Next, we'll actually just fast travel to Miyabi at the canteen to get those other two.
Gorgeous. Ah, that's making me hungry.
Let's start the
You'd
QBB.
be better off asking the folk at the canteen. though.
Cookie contest. But it almost slipped
They
on mine to
must know lots about
QBB.
the contest.
Quickly, mustn't gorge on delicious dishes. You look like you're looking forward to this. And I'm like, QBB have high hopes for a real deal meal to make peepers pop. So, it's likely people want something with a bit of oomph, yeah? As for the dish is sure to take just by wildfire. Fierce wave of emotion blaze your taste buds. Take them by surprise with just at least a powerful impression. That seems like a good direction to lean in. But whatever's present, keep me so perfectly happy as long as meal is tasty. So you don't even care. Well, I do see where you're coming from. So you have to the cook-off too, are you? Looks like we're getting another great turnout. By the way, we want to ask, what sort of dishes did they present in the past contest? Oh, we've just had about everything you could think of. Sweet delicacies, traditional meals. Of sorts then. So what sort of food usually ends up being the favorite? Oh, they love just about anything. Do whatever inspires you. You can't really game the system since you only learn who the judges are going to be on the day. That's shaky. If it were me though, I'd look for a player that would appeal to the widest audience. Yeah, that would be a really good idea. Wait. Jagger? Do 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 do.
chocolate sauce the other day.
What's up? Oh, the cooking contest? So it's that time already. Is it really as popular as they say? Yeah, it is. Not just because of the contest itself, but because everyone gets a bite of the winning dish. I'm not gonna let people are looking forward to that part. I know I am. But you know, I think I enjoy more if it was something I could cook myself. I always better nothing but the finest ingredients. Must be tough finding all that. How do you still make a delicious meal with perfectly ordinary stuff? Yes, put a little effort and you can make any meal tasty. That's definitely one way of looking at it. Interesting.
Thanks, everyone.
On map. Why am I not? I don't know why I'm not using the teleport area map.
We've heard from lots of people now. Ah, that's making me hungry.
We could do with some food.
Let's discuss the topic.
Where should I start?
Everybody's super excited for this contest. Most likely they're excited about getting a taste of the winning meal. Hey, Miyabi, can I ask you something? Sure. You didn't enter this contest just because you wanted to win, did you? No, I didn't. It's because I feel indebted to the people of the city. I wanted to take this opportunity to show them my appreciation. Aw, how sweet. That's just like you. Yeah, you haven't changed a bit. You've always been like this. When it comes to the mode of Miyabi, Manana is in it to win it. Will not hesitate to accomplish full force of Manana might. That's totally fine, Manana. Give it your all. Alright, let's go what we learned. From what I hear, we should serve a huge portion of something, with a flavor that packs a wallop. It seems that the presentation is also highly regarded in addition to flavor, so they know will deliver an impact. And in that, huh? That's setting the bar pretty high. But others are saying they like homemade dishes, something they feel familiar with. Given that we don't know who the judges will be, it might be best to go for something neutral that everyone can enjoy. So, doesn't that just mean that they'll enjoy pretty much whatever we throw at them? In that case, I think I know what might be good to try. Secret weapon of Manana, guarantee surefire win. Huh? You're looking pretty confident there, love. That's because for now I thought about the recipe of the deliciousness. Creating of dish is closely targeted secret. Yes, you don't want to tell your competitors. Exactly. Anticipation must be savored. Looks like you two have already got your entry sorted. Guess next up's getting the ingredients. Ingredients? What you'll need for your dish, Manana? Yeah, Manana will need bottom of ours meat, killjoy custard meat, cozy bug legumes, and Lucky Mountain thick cuts. Huh? A pretty big deal is what I'm getting at here. How about you, Miyabi? Sushi rice, refreshing Prex meat, glitter rashes, and soy sauce. Then we can probably ask the city folk to share some with us. Huh. That sounds like pretty average stuff. Yes, I really prepare something that anyone can make, using familiar ingredients. Yeah? You're totally winning people over that way. So, who to start with? Let's get the hard one out of the way. We'll do Mananas first. We'll start with Mananas. Oh, Manana, pleased to welcome aboard our affiliated parties.
Let's move out.
Thanks, everyone. We've heard from lots of people now.
Okay, at least it tells you its location. That's good. I immediately see the first one. We'll just fast travel to the Miyabi gate.
You want to go through it all then?
I'm actually using a new controller that's different from the Joy-Cons. It actually it's like a full-on controller. It's not the, like, it's a third-party one. It has a turbo button for that reason. Huh. Didn't know there were those unique monsters.
Watch your footing, guys.
I did sort of realize the thing. I want the final boss to be challenging, but I don't want everything around me to be challenging yet. So I'm gonna set it back, the game difficulty back to normal.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
See ya.
Never a dull moment, eh?
We don't even need to fight it. Another ingredients in the Foreigners region. Raptor Perch. Let's go to Raptor Perch.
Hey, you alright? Did you swallow some sand? This is our first time here, isn't it?
Yeah. So we get up there, or is it just a side avenue I went on that...
Whoa, got a rare dude, alright.
Yeah, I think it's a side avenue I just went on. What the heck is this? Unknown trick devices. Some doors are fitted with special trick locks and will only if you can solve their puzzle. That's interesting. Let's start it. Okay. That was strange. Something beyond here.
That's rare.
It's like just find slightly rare materials.
You can never go wrong with some ether.
Yeah, I was gonna say we only found one fabricator, but I actually do know the location now of another one, thanks to a video from one of my favorite creators, Nico B. Huh.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
I'll do what I can. I'll look after you, not waste me. Bring a break.
We focus on this one. There we go.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP.
It's like a small dungeon.
We're all thinking it.
Yeah, it's like a small tiny dungeon we can do just to get some extra things. Another puzzle. There we go. Looks like there's an exit. Let's see where it leads.
That sound.
Sage's Garden.
I want to see all the sights.
That's a bit strange.
Good to add more names.
I guess this gets us a container
I hope
for our
we can make use of
efforts.
this.
When we get some Dapon coins.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Yeah, we got completely sidetracked. Let's go back to Raptor's Perch. This time, we gotta find a way up there. Oh, that's easy.
It's another thing to see it for yourself.
Sail quicksands. We can literally just walk up. You have to continue walking on this one, or else you just straight up start. So on these ones, you stop walking, you just straight up go
This
down.
is our first time here, isn't it?
Yeah.
This looks serious.
Yep. We need to beat this guy.
Thanks.
No more running. Enemies broken away from me.
Okay. I think it's so they focus on the smash combo. When we're able to.
Show us what you got, Senna.
Enemies broken away from me.
Sometimes brute force is the answer.
There we go. We just doomed it.
I'm the girl with the gall.
You see? This is our path to the future.
Okay, so it's every time he draws Lucky 7, he will say, "This is our path to the future." Okay. Next one's the Cadency region. She needs to travel here. Where is it? Okay. It's on. Let's go to the Vissel camp spot. Wrong guy, didn't mean to.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
I didn't mean to do that. I meant
Should we
to
get a move on?
exit out here. Huh. Kill that's a side quest. We'll do that another time. When, you know, it's not gonna be deadly towards me. Oh god. Go over there and grab it. Last one's at the Atea region.
Whoa, check this place out.
Man, this place looks fairly interesting.
They're on us. Orders?
You want to tussle? Oh, we can tussle.
That's me.
Thanks.
Let's go.
Come here. I got something for you.
Well, sorry. Can't go easy on you. Dimension.
Goodbye.
Heel home to the pieces of.
Yeah, feels just like it should. Right, keep me.
Thanks.
Got what we needed. Let's go. I just want to see how much damage this does. He just stands there like, what's up? You're dead now.
I'm with you.
Let me help with this. Boom.
I've got an idea.
Check out what I've got in mind.
How's this for a plan? All right. Only.
I'll do this. That just hit him with a doom staz. Already done.
This isn't the end.
With that one.
I used my thinking muscles for this one.
Wait! Everyone get ready! I get first hit! How about this? Here's the finisher!
Boom.
We're not done yet! I'm on your heels!
We're doing 1,000 cuts.
Leave it to us! Wait! Everyone get ready! For you! I'm on your heels! How's the finish done? Go ahead! Think you're breathing!
Straight through.
That's a 600 bonus EXP. No, just in the air randomly.
Get ready! Is this like a rare thing?
This one's in the Atea region. I guess that's the upper one. Yep, I was correct, it's the upper path. Drinking tea. Oh, and I have bread. Oh, god damn it, it went stale. Ooh. I'm
That's
happy
how-
about it. Huh. Another unique monster
I
import.
want to see all the sights!
That smarts.
This looks serious. Not like me.
Thanks.
You want to tussle? Oh, come here! I got something for you! That's the weak point! Enemies close to each other!
Boom.
Something for you!
You fired me up.
I'll tear it all down.
Locked and loaded! Enemies closing away from me!
They broke away.
Enemies closing away from me!
We can do better yet.
No more running!
Stay
See ya. Launch. Smash.
This is our path to the future.
I'll travel out the Cheffypon canteen back at the city.
That's making me hungry.
There we are.
That's the last of Manana's ingredients. Many thankings. Friends did bang up job. Now for Miyabi's. That's it. Thanks again. We should talk to people in the city to see if anyone can give us the soy primo sauce. I have to say, I'm getting a little psyched for this.
Oh my god! That's actually insane. We already have all the other items, so this one we could have just done within a second. Like I said, we already had smooshy rice, refreshing Paradise meat, and glitter rashes. We just need to talk to Boxy at the city. Why is there a character named Boxy?
Oh, Boxy. Maybe we should ask her. Boxy.
Oh, hey, Miyabi. You're with your friends today?
Yes. Sorry if we're bothering you.
Not at all. Not at all. Always nice to see you. So what brings you here?
Actually, I've decided to enter the cooking contest.
Oh, really?
I'd like it if you came. I'm going to try as hard as I can.
Sweetie,
I'm noticing a bit more of the
I'll be
Gentler for
cheering you
challenge
on all the
mode
way.
for the next DLC
There's
stuff.
one other thing. I have a request. If it's not too much trouble.
Even Tion's cook crystal's
Tell
blue.
me. Anything I can do to help?
Yeah, Mio's the only one with the
Would you mind
blue and
sharing
red of the
your
flesh
soy primo
eater.
sauce? Your homemade recipe.
My sauce is going to feature. This just keeps getting better and better. Please, take as much as you need. I'm sure it'll be enough, but if by any chance you run out, just swing by again.
Boxy's soy primo sauce.
Romero absolutely loves that sauce. I've got jars full of the stuff.
Thank you so much.
You're getting awfully worked up about all this. Just relax and enjoy the experience.
Yes, Mom. Ah,
Now, what did I just say?
I'm gonna check something real
To
quick.
add more names.
I always forget you can check the hero house thing anytime. So, Mio. Arcwood Crystal has the mixture of red and blue similar to flesh eaters. Tion, we actually don't see it in this model, but we saw it in the swimsuit model he's gonna get in the next DLC update. And even his is just normally blue. Obviously we see Senna's and it's also just blue. Manana doesn't have one. Isud, I don't think we actively see the core crystal at any point. So, but I would say it's probably mostly blue. Of course, for her, it's also just blue. Kamaravi, we don't see it either. But that doesn't really say anything either. Alexandria, we don't see her core. Basically, the hero, some of these characters, we don't see their core crystals, but the only ones where we do see something resembling a core crystal, for most of them, it's simply just blue. Is that it right there? No, it's just a tattoo, I think. And of course, Security doesn't count. And of course, we're not counting, they're just like Trine and Security. So only Mio and Nia both have flesh eater ones. We already know why Nia has it, but why does Mio?
I see some relations have
Well,
changed.
obviously there is already the ongoing theory about Mio actually being Nia's daughter. We'll get into that after we finish the game, since that's one of those ones where I will discuss it more once we actually have the ability to discuss it more in a better way.
That's all of the ingredients for the both of them.
Yeah.
Tippy-toppy job!
Got everything you need now? Then I think it's about time to start the contest. Is everyone ready?
Yep. You bet. How did I say hold on?
Looks like both the chefs and the judges are ready. Well, ladies and gents, it's time to start another annual cook-off. And who else to narrate the events as they unfold but the city's #1 charmer? Just kidding, it's me, Travis, your ever-affable Lost Numbers Lieutenant. Let's start by introducing our expert panel of judges. The lucky 4 adjudicators for this year's incredible turnout are...
let's see.
Drum roll, please. Gondor! You've been begging to be a judge for ages now. Looks like it's your lucky day.
Oi! Don't you bloody patronize me. You'll be laughing on the other side of your face if you're not careful.
So we have Gondor.
On. You fancy yourself an avid foodie? Well, let's see how you measure up to the wise and erudite. Well. Next up, a lover of music and all things lyrical, it's Mr. Boomer. He's got a refined palate for music and food, and I'm sure he's about to give us a piece of his mind. Last but not least, we have our youngest judge on record. Introducing San. Far as I can tell, he just plain enjoys food. He'll eat whatever you can throw at him.
Yeah, give me all your food.
I want you 4 to judge the meals on their own merits as honestly as possible. Now, let's introduce our chefs.
Let's see.
First up's our Lost Numbers ace cook, Nisik. So, how you feeling? Think you've got the potential to be numero uno?
He's already pissed off. And it's because of Gondor, of course.
Watch it, you. No intimidating the judges. You're gonna scare the kid.
No, it's gonna be the opposite.
You want to settle the
Gondor's...
score, you do it with food. Calm and peaceful like. Next up, it's our very own boss. Or should that be Elder? Let's just say Madam Monica.
Just stick to the usual. Who's next?
All right, boss it is. Next, we have Uroboros' very own queen of cuisine, Manana.
Manana ready to steal away hearts and stomachs of all.
And whispers on the grapevine tell me our last contestant is a rising star. She's everyone's sweetheart, Miss Miyabi.
You go, girl!
Alright, she
And
did come.
those are our 4 entrants for today. Shall we get started? Then Nisik, if you'd like to reveal the meal.
Alright, let's see.
Feast your eyes on this.
Blue crab! No! No! Not the blue crab! I can already hear the Dracula music.
Climate heat cause emergence of emerald green undertones. Shell gradually transluce as it shine with beryl glaze. Behold, the jade lobster.
Is this thing edible?
Alright, so...
Hey, this is pretty tasty and juicy.
Alright, Gondor likes it.
Contrary to expectation, taste pop and lock inside mouth. Big bang of umami fill entire taste buds.
Hey, how are you supposed to eat this? I don't get it.
Maybe Nisik would be kind enough to assist.
I beg your pardon?
I beg your pardon.
Let's check in with our next culinary combatant. It's our very own boss.
I'll find a chink in your armor.
My dish is the Monikari special.
Oh, come on! How's that fair? Oh, it's got tasty sausages in it.
Well, well, well. Well, only heard rumors, but
Sorry about that brief pause.
Monikari said to be legendary meal among lost numbers.
I'll have me some of that.
What up, Jensen?
Oh, damn you, bitch queen. You got the spiciness spot on.
Guess it's too bad for Boomer.
These vegetables, flavor normally distinctive yet subtly veiled here, and spiciness perfectly compensate. But despite this, single plate appear positively heaped with nutrition. Is dish spice renowned, or something deeper?
Ugh, it's making my tongue all prickly.
Oops. Guess the kids' taste buds weren't quite prepared for that just yet.
Funny. Everyone normally loves the stuff. Did I add too much Lucky Spice?
Let's see what Manana made.
I'm sure your bellies are gradually getting rounder, but there's plenty more where that came from. The next contender is Manana.
Finally! Time for big moment! Delicious dish of Manana is secret recipe of Nopon, passed down in greatest of stealthy, or rather, little spin on traditional version. Doodle noodles, Manana style. Prepare for taste beyond taste.
That looks yummy! This is gonna be awesome! Whoa! That's gonna be a banger!
Tears of well might form small pool. To think Nopon exists that could recreate recipe of legend.
Riku. The fact that the voice actor for Boomer has to just make noises. He doesn't have any dialogue except noise. Are we sure the voice actor wasn't just
Give me
eating?
more of this meat! More!
Well, never dream of chance to eat perfect doodle noodles in lifetime. Taste is beyond compare. Such level of extravagant. Could rocket into skies above.
How the crap is this so good? I don't know what to say.
Alright, let's see what Miyabi has.
Oh, the competition's fierce, but we've got one more dish lined up for you all. Take it away, Miyabi.
Okay. Here's the meal I'll be presenting today.
Huh.
It doesn't look very special.
I guess, when you put it alongside the others, yeah.
But it clearly made with love. Preparation of dish reflect nature of chef, and this no exception.
Yeah, I think I've tried soup like that.
Ah, it feels... how should I put it? Comforting.
So understated, yet so palatable. Hard to express in words, like warmth filling entire body.
I eat this fish all the time, but I don't think it's ever been this tasty before.
Gosh, I wonder how she prepared it. I'd love to know.
Same. Where do we go and ask her once the contest's over?
May, you have the best ideas. Now that looks scrumptious. They look like they're loving the soy primo sauce too.
Tastes good.
He talked! He actually has a voice line! It just took doing an Ascension quest to get it.
Now, I hate to break it to you folks, but it's time for the judges to make their decision. Which of these 4 outstanding meals has satisfied their stomachs? I'm sure you're all on the edge of your seats.
A bit. Not really though.
The winner of this year's cooking contest is...
All of them? It was like a complete 4-way tie? Since all of them had... Yeah, they're sharing all the meals. Which means it was probably a full-on tie. Of course, Riku takes just those.
Congratulations, Manana. Feels good at top. Better luck next time, Miyabi.
Ah, Manana won, okay.
Thanks, everyone. You all helped me so much. I didn't make first place, but I'm glad everyone got the chance to try my food. Manana was kind enough to raise the idea. Thank you, Manana.
Aw, not to mention, would be terrible shame for friends to miss out on delicious nom-noms of Miyabi.
Alright.
Nisik looks in a right mood.
I can hear you.
Can't let him get away with this though, can we? We'll lend you a hand next time.
How'd you like the monikari, Gondor?
Why are you asking me? Same as you always make it. The name's dumb though. Can you come up with something better?
You say that every time. I don't see the problem personally. I actually kind of like it.
I'm not asking your opinion. I'm saying it's freaking embarrassing.
I've still got some left, by the way. You want a bowl or not?
Don't change the subject. And of course I want a bowl.
Oh, that contest was so much fun.
Maximum agree. Plus was big learning experience. Can see Manana need to greatly expand repertoire.
Ah.
Huh.
If that's your plan, would you mind teaching me some more about cooking?
Mama? Even though Miyabi already plenty good at cooking.
Hey, it's always good to get better.
I'm honored that you'd say so. But I really don't have a lot of experience. I'd love it if you could teach me some more.
Ah! Then let Manana pick up what Miyabi putting down. Miyabi asking to become apprentice of Manana?
That's right. If it's not a problem.
There we go.
No problem. Manana welcome with open wings.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you, Manana.
Ah, before Manana forget. Should snaffle up recipes of Monica and Nisik while still have chance.
Oh, good idea. Let's do that.
Alright.
Hey, Miyabi.
You did great there. Your food was amazing.
Yeah. I said before that I did this for the city. Of course, they were the highest priority in my mind. But really, it was for the both of you. I so wanted you to try it.
It was for us?
This world, it's filled with nothing but tragedy and hardship for us. But now, After coming here, that feels like a distant dream.
It's good to know. I mean, look, everyone's simply being peaceful with one another.
Yeah, that's right. You've always kept my wishes in your heart, haven't you? That's why you brought me here, right? Because we're alive. We get to see these sights. Thank you.
No, Miyabi. Thank you.
Happiness. Despite missing out on victory, Miyabi stayed true to her cooking like Manana suggested, and deepened her bond with the city folk.
Good to add more names.
We're gonna do another quest in this episode. And it'll be this one. Culinary repertoire. I guess we'll make this the food episode. Travel here to the Eternal Canopy. Raising them, or instead launching them to continue the combo. The full sequence is break, topple, launch, smash.
Whoa!
I see some relations have changed.
There we go, we got like a little really fast way. Huh.
Where's Papa supposed to be? Manana filled with great expect.
Probably surrounded by enemies.
Stop that!
Oh, over there! Monsters have cornered someone.
Let's go help.
Yeah.
Enemy's broken away from me. Come here!
Let's go. Boom.
Oh,
Still alive there, mate?
are you ones who helped me?
That right? Manana and friends come to rescue!
Oh, today is good day for meeting Nopon. Well, now it's time to go home.
Now it's time to wait.
What?
Manana has requests to make of Papa. Please take Manana.
I'm gonna say that's probably not them, Papa.
Well, thank you for help, but I'm afraid that's impossible.
Why? Is it against personal doctrine to take Apprentice?
I not need disciple, that all. But there another thing. Use precious tool of trade for walloping, that's simply inexcusable. Pot is for cooking, not bashing. Papa cannot teach people who disrespect tools in such manner. In any way, Nopon who's so influenced by humans is not good thing.
That's unnecessary.
Why you two travel with humans? Nopon? No, that irrelevant. But Nopon have always lived at distance from humans. So those are reasons why I not teach you.
Let's see. Both are stupid.
Understand?
The spark is with this guy. What do you say to that?
He's an asshole.
Wait,
What now?
you say those things after you eat cooking of Manana. You tell by taste if Manana respect her tools or not.
Riku!
You can at least do that, right? You can't be in that much of a hurry.
I accept. Seem like I have no choice. As thanks for helping Papa, I go along.
It's a done deal.
Yeah.
Manana is possible?
Manana can! Manana will not waste this chance!
I mean, you just did a few episodes ago.
Good to add more names. Okay, so we're handing over...
I can do the battle suit. Okay, I need to search this real quick. See which one actually provides a lot of more benefit. It's probably like one will simply increase it by a little bit, other one increases it by a lot. That's usually how it happens. That's usually how these kinds of quests go. Come on, where is it? Okay, I know where to buy it. I know where to buy it. We need to go back to the first pillar area. Since we need to pick up. Since we just need to find an item. What we're looking for is like go to items to help myself. And then we're bizarre nickel. go around and collect this coral stuff. Damn, this place is bright. Alright, we got it. Now go to Eternal Canopy again.
Time to take the fast way.
Hey, you guys coming? Nope. Haha. Straight up a kaiju. Hey guys, look. It's Godzilla versus Kong. Nailed it. I need that. How tough that one? It's level 75. Oh god. This thing. This. Here's a special something. Show me.
And finish!
What this?
This pride and joy of Manana. Please to feast eyes on it. Cerise Caprice Aqua Pazza.
This certainly something.
Eat while still hot.
Yes, yes.
How is Manana as cook?
Well, did it not agree with you?
Oh no! Is Manana a terrible cook?
Come with Tim, Papa.
Where are you going?
We want to hear impressions of Manana's cooking.
No more yak-yakking, just follow.
Alright, just follow. That was actually the correct recipe we needed. I don't know, but he's gonna, if you're not careful, dude, you're gonna make it past by giant. Why are we gonna need to pass by this? No, that thing could kill us even in this high leveled.
We could be in for a shower.
Alright, let me grab this first.
I hope we can make use of this.
I need the Napon coins. I'm gonna change into this now. I can get this to rank 9 if I wanted to. What do you mean I can't say more?
Time is now!
Why can I not set more than one? Alright, positioning pro, that'll help us.
Glitter stream! Night hunt! Staying power! Aerial slash!
Actually, I should probably start switching around my classes occasionally, just so they can try and gain the skills from each class, and, you know, get to the point where I can make very powerful combinations. Like, I do still want to go to the final battle with all of them using all the regular arts.
I'll heal you right up. I'll heal you right up. I'll heal you right up.
I want her to be a defender, so I'll switch to Lost Vanguard.
I'll keep us safe from harm.
Everything else is okay. She got that to rank 10, so let's start helping it. Let's get her start getting Cursor up. Oh. Is this it?
Here is House of Tempapa.
This is more like a hidey hole than a house.
Correct. Lopon must live far from humans.
Are you sure you don't mind bringing us here?
Well, it's not good, but when this finish, I move house. I bring friends here to say thankings for meal. Cooking of Manana is not bad.
Oh, really?
But it also not good.
Huh?
So, it was bad.
It not tasty?
Taste was not bad, but that all. The problem is cooking utensils and making best use of cooking utensils.
Making best of utensils? But food of Manana should already be scrummy.
Adequate scrummage. Not great.
It not great?
Correct. Tempapa cannot allow food that is not great.
How can Manana become great? Please teach.
It's something that cannot be taught. Except... Tempapa have lists of things that friends want to fetch him.
So now we're going shopping?
And these things will make Manana's cooking even better.
Well... First go to see Samon and get particular thing.
You know Mr. Salmon?
Correct. Item is written on this paper. Samon will understand.
Manana and friends go obtain.
The other things can we collect? The findings should be.
Yes, understood. Riku and friends find things for Tempapa.
I've got questions, but if this makes dinner taste even better...
It cannot be denied that Manana's cooking has been indispensable thus far.
Okay. Then let's go and pay Mr. Salmon a visit.
And also go collect all these other things.
Many thankings in advance for collection
There you go.
ingredients.
Well, no use whinging. Let's get to it.
Get there!
My team break! Eyes over here!
That actually helps out
Keep them in check! Eyes over
the break resistance down. Will be useful when I... Done.
See? This is our path to the future.
Like, I need to find something that can help me fast travel to this area faster. Alright, let's see what this has for us.
Smart.
But I want the Napa coins, so I'm gonna do this one.
Here we go, guys.
Okay, let's go, Noah.
Oreo. Fight on this. Resident Flash. You're on fire, land. I'm sorry. I can't go easy on you. Countdown. Aionios Flash. Fight on this. I need you, Mio.
I'm a little shaky.
You still with me?
Knock it off. I've got to push through this.
Stay on guard for now. Rolling Phantom Slash.
We can all.
Getting risky.
Knock it off.
Gravity blow. Dimension Ripper.
Boom!
This is our path to the future.
Got lucky and got a good hit. Got a doom hit on it. Let's see. Thank you. There was that whole poisoned area. Alright, somewhere else. Oh, and an island over there. We need to go further in.
This is new.
No problem now.
Something so valuable here.
Right there, I'm pretty sure. Well, the fact that we can literally just walk across poison.
Hey. Great. Wonder what it's like inside.
This looked handy dandy.
This place not bad.
A level and hollow.
Don't you think there's something off about this place?
Our Ouroboros powers. They're being suppressed.
Oh god. This is a late game area. like only do this once you're above a certain level. I mean, it's even locking down your Ouroboros abilities, so it's...
Keep your heads or lose them.
Never a dull moment, eh?
Eyes over here!
I'll keep up the attack. Looking good, huh?
Let's take this guy out.
That went pretty good.
See? This is our path to the future.
Riku not like look of that enemy.
I'll lure them in.
Get there!
Enemies! Oh, there's the box! Eyes over here!
Lightsaber. Enemies broken away from me.
You got it.
Working on it.
Done more! Something happening!
Actually, better for us to die since it'll respawn resources. Alright, there's the last one. Once we grab that, we can head out of this area. Next, something can be found a bit farther. And then... wait a minute. We thought this someone else to talk with Sam, and actually no, he's not here. He's somewhere else. Ah, he's in the city. Oh yeah, why would it be over here when you've now fully unlocked it? It would be probably an actual port. Let me on. Gotta go fast. Looking for Maman Corvus. That's what we need to face.
Don't try to stop us.
We can do it, no doubt about it.
No more running! Terror onslaught!
Stop, wait! Eyes over here!
Thanks!
Got him with his sword in the water, motherfucker.
to the future.
One more over there. And we gotta get Samon's sting.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
I don't think we'll run into any issues.
Eyes over here!
Lifesaver. I'm sorry. I can't go easy on you.
Keep them intact! You want some more? Wow, feels just like it should.
Hey, I'm here. You're on fire, lad. Way too soon.
Hear that, Noah?
You see?
Lance wants
This is
something
our
a bit
path to the
meatier.
future.
We'll find Mrs. Salmon just over there. Let's go to Cinnamon Square. Cooking episode, mate. And then I'm actually going to start up another quest line after this, since... Oh, it's over here. Mr. Salmon!
Why everyone come here together?
Riku and friends have request.
What is it?
A certain Nopon asked us to give this to you.
Right now it's busy time, even if give paper. Someone not sure what friends it's...
What? What is it?
You make this Tempapa?
Yes! It's Tempapa who asked us to do favor.
How'd you meet with him? He's unbelievable.
Is Tempapa a friend of yours?
Friend? That guy? Meh. There's nothing gained by such conversation.
He tell us to fetch certain item. Can you provide item?
As usual, he used Nopon for errand. Rude. Why friends do this?
He make Manana apprentice in return.
Apprentice? What nonsense you thinking?
Tempapa legendary Cheffypon.
Cheffypon? He becomes Cheffypon when Samon not looking?
Huh? You didn't know?
He always show up out of blue to trade weird stuff. Recently he not show up at all. Samon thought he most likely dead in ditch somewhere. So, this what Tempapa want. Take and get gone.
Oh, thanks.
Salmon's sting.
Tell Tempapa this thing from me. It not kill Tempapa to bring things Samon like every once in while.
We tell him.
And tell him to bring back hard iron he take 2 years ago. And Samon's still waiting for payment for use of anvil.
Meh. How many things you want us to tell?
Might as well just come with us, dude. Once again, we'll travel here, yada yada. We'll save these 70. Constantly on the fast travel is kinda hard to do, occasionally. But I'm just happy I'm only doing a few of these ascension quests. I'm not gonna do all of them.
Whoa!
Riku saw a supply drop over there.
Fuck.
That smarts.
Okay, we can get over there without using that.
That smarts.
I'll do my best. Come on, who else?
Do exactly as I say. I'm your guy.
You want me to lead?
All under control.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... turn the canopy again.
We're sliding down.
I will say it's kind of sometimes funny.
Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
Manana, Bissy, Bash, and Sen, packing!
No. I don't want this Pirates of the Caribbean sounding music. Come on. It's like I think the last thing we need to do for this quest. There you go, Tempapa.
Yes, amount this size may just suffice.
What is purpose of use?
Cooking of Manana. The problem is that it lacked tools, technique, and soul.
Now even more things missing.
To get best out of ingredients, must use condiments. And to get best from technique, needs special something.
Can teach special something?
That question? Wait here for Tick.
He's gonna bloody try and run off, isn't he?
Just how long this going to take? Maybe he steal away goods and scarper with.
Who steal away and scarper with? I am standing up on with spotless reputation.
Manana thought Tempapa disappeared for good.
When old like me, you understand value of nap. Stay up all night is out of question.
So Tempapa just went away for taking nap?
That right. Nap has revealed wisdom to Tempapa.
Oh? What this?
Get a pot.
But Manana have one of those too.
Oh, I think not. Not pot like this. Sad to say, but pot of Manana cannot make up for lacking things.
It's heavy-duty exclusive Nippon brand pot.
User choose tool of trade in true, but also fact that tool choose user. Pot of Manana, shape become all warped from use in battle. Now it not quite perfect fit.
Mama, that was problem.
What is the exact point of wielding cooking pot as weapon? That fly overhead of Tempapa, but that not all. How Manana is so careless with utensil, even when shows such great promise as Cheffypon.
It's true. This pot suit Manana down to ground.
The more Manana cook with, the better Manana cook. Then even if used in battle, it not warp.
You give Manana cooking pot.
Cooking of Manana, not actually so bad. But tools simply not able to keep up with level of skill.
Huh.
They make cooking sad, and utensils sad too.
Ah, so that's why her technique and tools aren't up to scratch.
That right? It's all question of feeling. Love is very...
Oh, by the way, you almost sound a bunch of shit.
Cooking?
What about teaching us some actual cooking?
What talking about now? Tempapa not specially so much of cook.
Word on Creepvine was Tempapa legendary Cheffypon.
Tempapa just make new cooking utensil, nothing more. Cooking of beans, they just to make sure utensil work.
And that mean Tempapa not actually legendary Cheffypon?
Oh, I'm well aware that some Noppon call Tempapa that. Tempapa choose not to refute spreading rumor. That all there was to it.
What did you just say? Please tell me I misheard.
It nice feeling to be complimented. Pictured as cool lone Wonderpon.
Can't believe this.
It's okay. Manana not mind at all, Lance. Manana learned ins and outs of cookpot. To make cheapest of top food, having of best utensils is required. Manana would never realize this, if not learn lesson from Tempapa. That alone make Tempapa worthy of title of Masterpon. Only one thing left. Manana can't wait to get stuck in with making food.
Get pot used to fire nice and slow. That surefire secret to make cooking of Manana really shine.
Manana ready, all of technique and soul.
Also, spirit and personality.
Getting a bit much.
Oh ha ha! And pinch of motivation.
Is that everything? Oh, we're actually gonna we're actually gonna cook.
Tasty.
It's so different from before.
I could eat piles and piles of this.
Yeah. How the spark can one pot change so much about a dish?
Warp of pot is warp of heart, and warp of heart is warp of cooking.
What?
Though it also plenty true that beloved tool will create beloved food.
But you still consider it unthinkable to wield as a weapon?
Truth be told, that part still rubbed Tempapa wrong way. But from initial impression of cooking, could tell Manana made with talent, without understanding of how to use tool. That was thing that really needed correction.
Is Tempapa eating well?
Tempapa only eat little, cannot gorge self like young buck.
Manana is making more, no fear.
Do Riku also have difficulty getting along with humans like Tempapa?
There are many things one can only attain by cooperation and speak with others. If not travel with Noah and others, then not have chance to eat cooking of Manana now.
Indeed. Riku very strange, Nopon.
Or maybe the strange one is you, living out here like this.
This Nopon way of living.
Come, come. Everyone eat up nicely now.
And then nearly...
Riku will have some.
Not forget to treat tombs with care. That only thing friends must remember.
Manana, promise.
Manana's weapon grew stronger. Going to our story. Eternal Papa is a blacksmith, not a cook. Still, it was all for nothing, as man I got a brand new pot to make even more delicious meals with.
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
Doing this actually is pretty start fitting with the Navant caravans. Party skills, let's see what we got. Obviously, for all the traversal, we have all the traversal skills. We only have one speed jogger, 50% of the item retriever ones, 33% of silent steps, 30% of shiny hunter, 40 of slow digestion, 50 of swift summer, 18 of caravan call. There's no meal effects right now. But here's all the effects that are in the game. It increases the XP when defeating enemies with the XP boost, CP boost, increases cost point CP when defeating enemies. Originally, most of these did not work. Now they do. Anyway, I'm going to quest. Next time is Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We're going to focus on Tion's story. We're going to focus on the side story of our last two of our main heroes who have yet to actually finish them. This being Tion and Senna. I'm going to save first and then I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to end today's episode. So we'll start on the side story, on the last two side stories of Senna and Tion next time. So see you guys then.